Top billing.
Man, you can't tell me college football ain't fun. Top billing to ya. First of all, make sure you subscribe on the way to 10K so we can stun on them haters. Lots of eyes on this channel and lots of weird eyes on this channel as well. Cats worry about everything but football. But this is what we do here, baby. We talk football and we do it very well. So we always knew when it went down that your man Justin Fields would be immediately eligible to play for them Buckeyes. So the Super Freak is going to Ohio State to replace the most underrated quarterback I think I've seen in Dwayne Haskins. My man is just the absolute truth, and I think he will be a very good quarterback in the NFL, and he will be a great linchpin for Ohio State to procure more quarterbacks just like Justin Fields. But Justin Fields, man, we see him here with legendary Urban Meyer and my man Dwayne Haskins right here. Justin Fields is going to have an incredible opportunity to make something of himself under Ryan Day and Mike Yurcich and a team that is absolutely stacked and loaded, just like the team he just left in the University of Georgia. Ohio State's offense will be fine, but we already knew that. I'm more concerned with what the defense is going to do because ultimately when you get to the playoff situation, defense is going to be the name of the game. And you saw that with Clemson's defense going against that high-flying Alabama attack. So Ohio State's defense is absolutely loaded to the gills as well. It's just a great overall team and program, and adding perhaps a generational talent in Justin Fields, even though it's a short generation because Dwayne Haskins was one season before him, has to be worth its weight in gold. No doubt about that, man. But I wanted to get into a little bit of a film study because this is really nothing new. It's just a little bit of breaking news, but I had some stuff on my mind as far as some of this film stuff goes. All right, y'all, I've been in the lab real hard trying to figure out where Ryan Day could go with his offense. If you're like me, you play ball, you know that coaches like to make their marks, especially on their particular programs, with what they've done in the past. Now, if you've known and studied Ryan Day's offense for a long time like I have, you would see what he was doing under Coach Meyer was drastically different. For the most part, you know. But that's because he was running what Urban Meyer wanted him to run. So he gets free reign now to do what he wants to do. It's his program. He may go back to a lot more pro-style elements, which could be beneficial to someone like Justin Fields, who's looking to get to the NFL. Now, he put an absolute freak monster in Dwayne Haskins in the pros from a unconventional offense as far as just it being mostly shotgun all the time and different things of the sort that you miss out in pro-style elements. However, moving forward, if you were to incorporate a lot more of this type of stuff, especially in the run game, you can definitely help quarterbacks out with their footworks and stuff like that. So check this out right here. You see, I believe they're still running this out of 22 personnel. You got an I formation right here, tackle over. You're going to have pulling guard coming through right here. Going to have fullback kicking out the end man on the line of scrimmage. Down blocks here, down blocks, straight ahead power. Pretty much what you would see in a normal scheme like that. Seal off block right here. So what you want to do is pay attention to the footwork of the quarterback. And you know, if Ohio State were to get to some of these elements, it's coming like old school Ohio State football under my man Jim Tressel. And this would be, I think, brilliant, you know what I'm saying, as a switch up to some of the stuff that they've been doing because he's that talented of a coach. And with Mike Yurcich coming in with that passing game stuff as well. All right, make sure you look at the quarterback right here. Look at the footwork, pirouette, placed it in a breadbasket. This is extremely beneficial for people going into the NFL right there. Look at the carnage by the offensive line. Pro-style blocking, lead throughs by your tackle. Nice. All right, I like this particular play as well. You got QB power right here. So you're going to have a pulling guard, of course. You're going to have your alleyway block by your H-back. You see the tight constricted formation. They want to force you to put men in the box so they can bludgeon you to death, but then they can use a quarterback to do the damn thing. So They didn't have a good runner with Tyler Murphy at Boston College, but Justin Fields is that dude. So imagine him doing that, you know what I mean? So you'll have your block right here on the strong side linebacker. And all you'll see is just the rhythm steps right here by Murphy, and then shoot that bad boy up in there. But it's not his thing per se. But just imagine Justin Fields doing something like this. All right, you can see it start to develop right now. You see the pull, see the patience right there by the quarterback. You see everything starting to develop right there. Crash down on the seal right there. Actually, my man right here, the receiver to the field side, he actually shoots to the third level to get the strong safety with the H-back come in, working the second level right there. So even better diagram of that play right there. But it didn't work right there. Arm tackle brings your man down. But you get what I'm saying. You see the creativity in some of these concepts right here from your man, Ryan Day. All right, you'll see it right here. QB split zone. Cross formation block by Isaac Nada. Your regular inside zone bluff with James Cook. Zone flow. Actually, inside zone flow. But you see your man Justin Fields get to work and why he would be very good in some of these schemes and concepts that Ryan Day has. All right, you see the fake right there. My man right here, he is going to get extremely confused when he encounters this beast out in space. I remember doing this back then and we were all laughing at this bad boy, but he kind of made him hallucinate. So you see the cross formation block right there. My man actually whiffs on it, but check him out. He knows that he can't get there to catch Justin Fields. It ain't gonna happen. So what he does is he just puts something on film just so his coach doesn't get on him. He's like, man, I'll pretend like I tried to get him, coach. Check it out. What was that? Come on, man. Craziness. But then you see the finishing power for my man Justin Fields as well, man. Boom. In the end zone. Touchdown. But all right, man, that's it. This wasn't supposed to be a film study or nothing. It was just something I had been working on. I wanted to get a couple of thoughts out there. But, man, with him being immediately eligible, ooh, boy, it's going to be off the chain, man. So lots of great football going on. You know, Ohio State is going to be in the thick of things. I thought they would be in the thick of things regardless of who was at quarterback because it's Ohio State, and that's what they do. You know what I mean? That's what it does. Nothing but loaded players all throughout that bad boy. Perhaps the most loaded roster in the entire country for next season. But that team right there in the red and black will be right there as well. It ain't going nowhere. It will be just fine without Justin Fields, so that makes it even that much better right there. Spread the wealth. Hopefully these two teams will see each other in the college football playoffs along with other great teams, man. LSU, Alabama, Clemson, and teams like that, all right? But it's your man Murf, the Underground King. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe. And I am out. Peace.
What more can I say?
Top billing.